Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Tell me who we've got with us today. All right. Put out there in the comments who's here so I can see. And tell me what you guys did for Thanksgiving. What did everybody do? We gathered with family at my mom's, and we all cook anymore and just carry it in there. But she still likes to have it, so we just go in there. So what did you guys do? Yeah, put it out there. Got a good show for you tonight, or tonight, today. This is morning, not night. And I want to show you this quilt behind me. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? You actually start with a panel. This here is the panel that's inside. And then this is all a technique called one block wonder. So it starts with a panel, but these are really popular right now and just beautiful, beautiful quilts. So you're taking the panels and um, it's the technique of going in, layering them all the same, and then cutting them, and then you make a kaleidoscope block outside. So all this is six more panels cut up into kaleidoscope pieces. So there's six different pieces to this, to the hexagon. And then when you put it together, oh gosh, it's just gorgeous. And it has all your same colors that vibrate out. So we are going to have a class on that. So I'll talk about that here in just a bit. Um, but yeah, we've got a class. Mary Beth just finished this one. We've got a class on it coming in January. And so it takes seven panels. And so you'd have to get your panels, we've got lots of panels, but to get seven, you'd have to look and see which ones you like and see if we have seven of them, you know, and stuff. But she just took a new panel we got yesterday. She was in yesterday and she just took a new panel home with her, and it's the American Eagle. And so it's going to be really pretty too. She's going to make up a sample for the class. All right. So we've got this one and we've got another one that she brought in. I'll show you that here in a bit too. So tell me who's out there with us. Put it out on the messages there, the comments, so I know who's on. Okay. We've also got, I wanted to show you some things that you could get done for Christmas. You've got a month now, or well, less than a month, 20, what is today, the 2nd? Oh, today's the 3rd already. Oh gosh. Okay. You've got 22 days. So I have really fast, easy things that you can put together. Tree skirts, Christmas stockings, if you need extra Christmas stockings. I've got a little tabletop banner. And then I've got some really cute little cards, card deck that has all kinds of Christmas block patterns. And you can do from, I believe some of them are 4 or 6 inch. There's 12 inch, there's 24 inch, and there's 36 inch. So you could do it as big as a yard and make it a big wall deal or tabletop deal. And so the cards are really kind of neat. So I'm going to show you those and stuff. So anyways, got some fabric, got some panels, lots of new stuff. We have had deliveries. Okay. So we've got lots of stuff, lots of fabric and lots of notions for you. We've had, maybe 10 or 12 boxes last Saturday, right? Was it Friday or Saturday that we got them? Right after, it was Saturday, right after Thanksgiving. And then yesterday, we got a huge order in again. So they had to bring that in the classroom because it's like, I don't know how many boxes, a whole big area up there. So we got lots of new fabric, y'all. Lots and lots of new fabric. So check it out online if you can't get in here to us. But if you can, you would love to come feel it and see how much you like it. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Rhonda Clover's on. Good, good. So I know Rhonda came in, for all the others that are out there, Rhonda came in and let the grandkids pick out their fabric, and she was teaching them to sew at home. So they had been in some of the classes, and hey, Debbie. So they got to pick out their stuff and sew at home. So I think that's great, Rhonda, that you're teaching them and helping them to learn, because the kids love making things, and I love making things still. So I think that's great. I love that, teaching them. And Miss Debbie, she's been hard at work too. She's I just took her a quilt, so she's binding her quilt. She probably already got it done, knowing Debbie, and stuff. So, anyways, oh, and Karen. Okay, hey Karen, good morning. Good morning. So, anyways, been a good holiday, and we had a great Thanksgiving and lots of turkey. We had brisket this time instead of ham, and of course all the salads that you get only once a year. We was just talking last night at dinner, how come we don't make these through the year? We have this cranberry salad that we just don't ever get through the year. We just don't make it, but it's wonderful. And we have a strawberry salad. My mom always makes those, and they're fabulous, but we make them at Thanksgiving and Christmas and and maybe Easter, but we just don't make them. I don't know why. But anyways, hey Kathy, how are you? Kathy Dellenball's on. Oh, not done yet. Well, Debbie, that surprises me because you are with it. Debbie helped do our Casa Hogar retreat, and we did. It's a orphanage down in Mexico, and so we got together and did a retreat, and several people came, and we sewed for Casa Hogar for all the kids in this orphanage. We needed like 30 some quilts, and we ended up getting 60, I think, just about 60 quilts and stuff. So that's wonderful. So those will be going down with the mission trip when they go, and so all the kids will have new quilts on their beds. My mom and I had made quilts a few years ago, but it's been several years ago now, but they were just lap quilts. We didn't know they needed bed quilts. So now we got them bed quilts so they can have something on their bed. So, hey Susan, how are you? From Moore. Yes, it is kind of cool out today, isn't it? I think it was in the 20s this morning? Yeah. 20 something, high 20s. Yeah, I think it's only supposed to get in the 40s today, like 45 or 46. So it's going to be cool. So, and I love this weather as long as the ice isn't on the road. I don't like icy weather, but I do like to sit and watch it snow. If I'm off and I can be by a window, that's wonderful, So. Okay, well, let's get started. I've got, I want to tell them about the quilt behind me and all the stuff. So if you wasn't on earlier, hey, Kelly, good morning. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. You're so sweet.
That's what I think.
Bill says that's what he thinks too, Kelly.
114 days away from our 40th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Bill says we're 114 days?
Yeah, just over 115.
114 days away from our 40th anniversary.
Counting the days.
Counting the days. So he reminds me of the days. Yeah, 40 years. That's pretty good for these days, huh? Yep. Okay, well, let's go through these real quick, and so I can show them all the stuff. I want to say, huh? Yeah, I don't think we need to run through the.
Okay, we'll just start with the retreats.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, you guys, retreats, 2026 retreats. Okay, so we're done with retreats this year. I'm going to get a little break. Next year, we've got 5 retreats booked. We have March, May, July, September, and November. So I try to do that each time. If you notice, the March one, we had to move back a week. And so this is, I believe, it's through Kingfisher spring break. I don't know if the other spring breaks or not. So it usually doesn't apply to anybody that's coming. So it might, but I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, March. So they're $400 now, starting in 2026. 4 nights, 5 days, all meals included. We generally go out to eat one night. We'll see how that, if we want to keep doing that, we kind of vote on that. Mystery project so long. I always have a mystery for you. And so those are always fun because you have no idea, and then you get to go home with something totally, I don't know, new and fun. All right. We have the round robin. And so let's see, Joanne Abel won this last one in November. She won uh, the quilt. And so she's going to be giving us a center. So we've got the round robin. If you don't know what that is, that's where you take the center. Someone either pieces a center design or sends a panel, and everybody that puts around that will then be in the pot for a drawing for that quilt top. So somebody wins that quilt top at the end of the week. And then daily devotionals, daily 31 or 31 daily Proverbs 31 woman devotionals. Hey, Patty, good morning. So we have all that. The retreats are really fun. If you've never been, oh my goodness, you need to come. Lots of giveaways. We do bingo. We play games. We have bags with all kinds of goodies. It's fabulous, you guys. And so one thing, we are going to change it up a little bit. And I think we're going to try out a new retreat center down in Anadarko. And it is this mansion that they've got down there. And the people are renting it out now. So, in fact, I think we're being the first ones. Okay. So it's beautiful. We went down and looked it all over on Monday. And beautiful, y'all. Gosh, it's just gorgeous. Sets up on a huge acreage, and the views and stuff. It's really pretty. Out in the country, of course. Oh, Deborah Wells is on. Good morning. Oh, yes, the retreats are awesome. We'd love for you to come back, Deborah. That's awesome. Deborah moved to New Mexico. And so we missed her because she used to come to retreats all the time. So we love that. So Bill dropped a link in the comments there for the retreats, but they are so much fun. And again, we're going to try out this new venue and see how well it works. Oh, Arizona. That's right, Deb. Yeah. New Mexico, Arizona. No, that's not even. But anyways, yes. Sorry about that. So anyways, okay. So that's the retreats. That's our dates for next year. I did add that one in July, and for the ones that couldn't, that wanted to come through the summer. Okay, there's some that wanted to come in the summer because they're working, like the teachers and stuff that are off through the summer. Okay, all right. So let's go to the next.
We'll talk about blocks of the month.
Okay, blocks of the month. Okay, you guys, we have this new blackberry bramble. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. In fact, Debbie Odd just came in and she got to see the fabric firsthand because we have it in, and it starts this month, and it's 8 months. So not all year, just 8 months. It's $43.99 a month and $35 to register. This fabric is absolutely exquisite, y'all. It's very rich, very oh gosh, I don't know how to describe it. I don't have the vocabulary. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It's in purples and all the way down to a dark eggplant almost, kind of the dark purpley black. So it is beautiful. But anyways, Debbie drove all the way down from Midwest City to check this out to see the fabric, and she loved it too. So take my word and take her word for it, okay? But anyways, if you want a block of the month, something that will come in the mail to you every month. And when it says block of the month, sometimes it's more than one, generally it's more than one block. Your center block will be one block, but everything else, you can see the four corners inside and then the outside borders and stuff. So it's all broke out, and you'll get all the fabrics, everything you need to make this. All right. Okay. So that's the first one that starts this month, Blackberry Bramble. So if you have somebody that you need a Christmas gift for, a block of the month would be great. You'd pay for it each month, and they get something each month. So it makes it nice. Okay, this one's Siren Song. Of course, turquoise, my favorite, you know. Um, this one is 9 months, so a month longer. This one's 9 months. It's $43.99, $43.99, $25 to register. And begins in March. Okay, so we don't have this one in yet. This one begins in March. Um, I love the colors. You know, these are my favorite colors, the turquoises. And but this and the blackberry, even that purple, oh gosh, they're so pretty. Anyhow, so this one begins in March and it's called Siren Song. Siren Song. So Bill has dropped he can drop that in the comments and you can go sign up for that. Shades of purple. Yes, Debbie. It's different shades of purple. It is really, really pretty. Really pretty. Very regal. That's a good word. Very regal. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. The purple is very regal.
Regal.
Uh-huh.
We're going to the classes.
Okay, so classes next. All right, y'all, this is the Stack and Whack class, and look at that.
We have a sample.
Isn't that gorgeous? That purple with, here's purple again, Deb. The purple, just love that. But Stack and Whack, so you can use any fabric, but this Stack and Whack is going to be a 2-day class because she wants to help you. This is Mary Beth's class. She wants to help you get started and not just know.
14th and 15th, but it's not 14th.
Oh, it's not November. It's not November.
I
We
know.
passed that. Okay, we've got the wrong date on there. It's January 14th and 15th, y'all. But she's going to show you how to do this Stack and Whack and cut everything out, and then we're going to then show you how to piece it. So she wants to do a 2-day class, so you get that idea of when you you have your block, but then when you put it together, it makes that secondary design there to make the quilt. Okay, so it's a magic Stack and Whack. We have the books. The $82 includes that book, so you will have the class and the book is all in that price.
It's actually January 30th.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I got the 14th.
Okay, I don't know where that came from. He says it's actually January 30th.
Disregard the steps.
Okay, so January 30th,
We'll
y'all.
have a new slide by the end of the show.
A new slide by the end of the show, he said. Okay, so $82 and January 30th. What day is that on, honey? Let me look. I think it's probably on a Friday. Mary Beth's pretty good about getting them to where if you need to take off. Yeah, it's on a Friday. So she's pretty good about getting them where you can take off and come. All right. All right. So that one's the Stack and Whack class. Let's go to the next. Okay. Then Vonda Blando is.
November also. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing. This one's not the 29th. This is Vonda Blando's class, and he'll look up and see.
That's the old dates.
Yeah, we got the wrong slides in there.
Yeah.
He did make slides, but they're the wrong ones in here that got dropped in. Anyways, it's showing the pods, the flower pods, seed pods on here. This class is $50, and it's an all-day class with Vonda. It's on a Saturday, and I believe it's January 24th, I believe.
January 24th, 9 to 3.
January 24th from 9 to 3. Yeah. Okay. So this class is Saturday, the 24th of January, 9 to 3. So if you need a Christmas present, then get you and a family member, your mom or your sister or a friend, and come do the class. These are really fun. And we show you can do any pattern that you want to now. So she was teaching just certain patterns, but now you can pick any pattern, but you need to come in early and pick out your pattern and pick out your fabrics because you need to have the fabrics prepared. Okay, so you have to have the Steamosine 2 on the back of it before you come to class. All right, so come in early to get the stuff for that. Okay, so that class, it's a fun class. Very, very artsy. You can do your own thing. It's got the pattern. You lay out and do the pattern, and then you can add collage whatever you want onto it. It's just how you want it. You can have it really busy or not so busy. All right. Okay, so that one again is January 24th, on a Saturday.
Hang on, I got it right here.
Oh,
We're gonna get the correct
oh,
one.
he found the right slide, so he's going to drop them in real quick just so you can see. Okay,
There we go.
there, that's better. January 24th, 9 to 3. Okay, so $50. That's the class only. That's not the pattern. So you pick out the pattern that you want. Like I said, there's one that we've got. Oh gosh, several patterns, and this is a Laura Heine, Heine's collage patterns, and Vonda is a certified instructor with Laura Heine. Okay, so that pick out whatever pattern you want. There's pin cushions. There's a girl with a dress that's really cute. There's a huge sunflower that's beautiful. But I would suggest though, if you've never made one, start with something smaller, not the sunflower. It's as tall as me, and I'm 5'4", so it's a big one, but it is gorgeous. Do what?
Which is not very tall.
It is too.
Okay.
I'm average. I'm not that short, but not tall either. Okay, so that is the collage class.
Okay. We'll go back to stack and whack.
Oh, he wants to go back to the stack and whack. Okay, stack and whack with Mary Beth is January 3rd. Oh, it's a 2-day. Okay, so 2 days plus the book. So 82 is 2 days of class plus the book. All right, so you're going to get to come and learn how to do the block and then how to set it. So you get that secondary design in there. All right, so 82, and that includes the book. And again, that's a great Christmas present if you have a friend or somebody that wants to come with you. All right. Okay. This is the class only. This one is the One Block Wonder. Different than the Stack and Whack, as you've seen the last picture of the Stack and Whack, and then this one has got a panel in the middle, and then it's got all the blocks that you have. It's a One Block Wonder. It's all the blocks all out around it. So it's made like a kaleidoscope. All right. So you have octagons that are 6-sided. And so you've got 6, I guess, obviously, octagon. But anyways, you take the panel, and as you can see, I don't know if you can tell very much in that picture there, but you've got the panel in the center, and then all the blocks are the same panel, and they're made on the outside. So
that's this one here.
Okay, you want to take the thing down and we'll show it? We're going to show you. He'll take the slide down. And there we go. Okay, so this one behind me is this, but we'll show you this one first. Okay, and these are older panels, so we don't have these panels, but we have lots of other panels. Okay, lots of Christmas, all kinds of panels. All right, so this is the center panel here. Goes from there to here, okay? And then you take 7 of these panels and you layer them together, or 6 of them, and you layer them together. The 7th one is the center. You layer them together, and it's how you cut the strips is how you make this. And that is what the tips and tricks in the class is going to teach you. And so you'll get all these starburst, see all the, and it's just beautiful. Of course, it just radiates your colors that's already in it all the way out. Look at those down there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh yeah, gorgeous. I'd love how I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's awesome. So that's the thing. Here's another one. This is the center panel. It's kind of hard to tell in here. It actually goes, the center panel goes up to here. It's got the reindeer.
That's the way you lay it out. Because
yeah.
There's one of the
And so here is, like this one, I love that, but that is all the reindeer horns. So it's how that's laid out. Here's the reindeer heads. And it depends, because you can put these blocks together 6 different ways. Depends on what side that you put in there. And so here's some of the sky, and then down below you see the tree here. Here's another Oops, I knocked it down, didn't I?
We're gonna take it down.
So here's the tree, and here's the block with the tree in it. But it's just gorgeous. I love it. It looks very difficult, but it is not. Okay. All right. So we'll take this one down. Yeah. So that was the one block wonder. Okay. And then, oh, we're coming to that. Okay. Out of order, he says. Okay. So we'll get to the next thing. Oh, classes. Okay. Oh, Margot is teaching this diaper clutch, and it's $30 for the class. It's January 10th. It's on a Saturday, January 10th. So coming up. Oh, hey, Lisa. Good morning. January 10th. And this is the best thing. You want to run out and get it, Bill? You want to get that diaper clutch for me? This is the best thing to give as a shower gift. It's so neat. It's something that the moms can take with them into the restaurant or the grocery store, and it just has a couple diapers. It's got your wipes in there. You can put the little creams in it. You can put whatever you need to in there, and you can even add your own checkbook or whatever, your keys or whatever you need. It's got a little handle on it, wristlet, and it's just the cutest thing. So if you learn to make these, then you can make them, and the class will come with the pattern. The $30, it says class only, but I'm pretty sure that comes with the pattern. So this is what it actually looks like, okay? And Margot made this, all right? So this is what it looks like. It's got a snap right here, and then when you fold it down, you've got, this is Velcroed in, and you've got a thing of baby wipes here. And then she's got 4 diapers in here, down here, okay, in that back pocket. And then in the next pocket, there's a pocket right here that you can put stuff in. And then there's a zippered pocket. There's a zippered pocket here that you can put stuff in, okay? So this pocket, oops, that's the diaper pocket. Then we have that pocket, and then we have this pocket. All right. So lots of pockets to stash stuff, and it's just handy. It's got a magnetic snap on it. So all you're carrying is this into the store, or if you're, going to the soccer game or whatever you're doing, that you just need to carry something small, not the big backpack full of everything. All right. So this works great. So it's a great baby shower gift, or a great gift to give a mom that their child is either nursing or off the bottle, because you don't need the bottles with you. All you need is this. All right. So sign up for that. And then we just finished last month, we did crib sheet class, and that's fun. You can make crib sheets and give those as baby shower gifts too. And that's a really good gift. And I don't have any more on the schedule right now, but I can put those back on if anybody's interested. So good baby shower gifts. There's lots of people that are fixing to have babies too. All right. Sorry, I've kind of got some sinus congestion this morning, y'all. All right, this class is Make the Log Cabin. So this is a log cabin class. Now this one's got some applique in it, and the one I'm teaching does not have applique, but it's $65. It's a 2-day class. Again, I'm going to teach you how to cut your blocks out or cut your strips out, make the blocks, and then I want to help you put that together in however you want. There is hundreds and hundreds of ways to put the log cabin together. And so there can be no two alike. You just can do it however you would like. You can use 2 colors of fabric, a light and a dark, or you can use several lights and several darks. And sometimes I do them with 1 light and several darks. So there's so many different ways. So if you sign up for this, holler, and I can go through it with you a little better on how to pick your fabric. All right. It's a great scrap buster. Scrappy log cabins are wonderful. And we can do it 2 ways. We can either cut it on the AccuQuilt, which we have the AccuQuilt here, and we've got the log cabin die. And so you can cut everything out on the log cabin die and be done. It's very fast. Otherwise, we've got the Stripology, And the Stripology, I can cut a king size quilt out in probably 30 minutes. And so it and the AccuQuilt really fast for cutting out log cabins. All right. So the class is 65. It's a fun class. It's more of a beginners, you know, if you haven't done a whole lot, or if you just want to learn how to do log cabin, this one would be great. All right. So it's January 16th and 17th. I believe that's a Friday and a Saturday. It's 2 days full of class. And so we can start getting it set together so you can see how it looks. Okay. All right. So that's the log cabin, and I will teach that one.
For classes.
Is that it for classes? Okay.
We're ready to move on to.
Okay. We're going to show you the stuff that these are fast, easy things that you can make before Christmas, or you can give to someone and as a Christmas gift, but these are fast and fun. So this one is the Riley Blake tabletop banners. Okay, tabletop banners. And this one is the Joy Kit. We have the turkey, we have the cat, we have one of these for every month. Okay, so you can sign up and get one every month as a block of the month, or you can buy them outright at, you know, the different ones. Okay, so this one is Joy, and everything in this Riley Blake kit, it comes in a nice little box. Whoops, there we go. A nice little box, and it's just got a snap on it, or not a snap, a magnetic closure. And I'm froze up, Bill, was it? Okay, so, well, it's still staying that way.
Keep talking. You're not froze up here.
Okay, so anyways, we're going to have the box, and then we've got the inside. You have everything for this kit. So you have a really nice pattern. You have all the fabrics in there. Okay, you get all the fabrics in it, and you're getting the backing. All right, so generally on kits, you do not get the backing. This one, you do get the backing. So for $45.99, you get everything it takes to make this kit. Okay, so $45.99 for the Joy. That's for Joy, and that's mine one. If you want that, it's mine one. All right. Then we have stockings. Y'all, these are so stinking cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? The toes, they're all quilted. Isn't that darling? And so all you have to do, Sandy actually made these samples, and all you have to do, you can see that we lined them with red polka dot. Isn't that cute? They're all lined with red polka dot, but they're all different. So this one's got your Dresden plate. This one's got some different patterns in it. Here's another one. Aren't those darling? And there's the fourth one. So 4 to a panel. And the great thing about this, it's none of these are pieced. Okay, none of that's pieced. It's a panel, you guys. Let me show you. It's a panel. I mean, they have come out with the best stuff. This is called Mistletoe and Holly. And it's a Riley Blake, of course. I could have told you that from the looks of it. Oh, no, this is not it. This is, this is it. Okay. So here is the kit. Here is the kit. And it's got a panel. I don't have a panel that's open, but it's a panel. And so all this design is on the panel. Okay. And the instructions are on that panel. Everything's on that panel. So your kit is $37.99. That's for 4 stockings, so less than $10 a piece. And that includes all the lining and everything. Okay, so your pattern, your stocking front and back, and the lining, everything you need to make this. Okay, so mine too, and you get 4 stockings is $37.99. All right, these are really cute, y'all. Love them. And it seems like we just keep adding and adding to our family. So that's good. We got an easy way to make stockings. All right. So now the 12 days of Christmas. Who can name the 12 days of Christmas? Hey, Courtney. Who can name the 12 days of Christmas without looking at a sign or your phone? I always have so much trouble. It's like I can start out good with the partridge in the pear tree. Yeah. And then I know 5 golden rings, but then I get to all these. It's like, oh, what is that? So Bill and I had gone down to the Dallas Arboretum, and the Dallas Arboretum every year puts on this huge 12 days of Christmas. And so we went a couple of weeks ago. It was right before Thanksgiving, wasn't it? Right before Thanksgiving. And there's these huge, big old areas, and it's all glassed in like a big dome. It's more like a big, huge gazebo type thing. And every one of them is animated with whatever day of Christmas it is. So it's
bigger than life size.
Bigger than life size. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. There's swans a swimming and ladies and men dancing. I mean, drummers drumming. Yeah, there's everything. Oh, the maids of milking is really cute. They have cows. They swing their tail. They have kitties in the milk, and they have. I mean, it's just really cute. But anyways, the 12 days of Christmas. This is the tree skirt, so you can remember from me. This is the tree skirt. Courtney says she just made this, and it's the cutest tree skirt ever. It is the most cute. It's just the cutest. And so you guys can make this as a tree skirt, or you can make it as a table topper. All right. So this center, you see the center right there. That's the turquoisey blue. Yeah, let me move. So you can cut this little piece out of green and have that just the pole come up there, or you can cut out a little bit more and have it down if you want. I would just cut this out but Janice made this for us. And can you flip your camera up just a little bit higher? But anyways, I love this because you can see the first day is a partridge in the pear tree. And the second day, the 2 turtle doves. Third day, 3 French hens. Fourth day, 4 calling birds. 5 golden rings. 6 geese a lying. 7 swans a swimming. 8 maids a milking. 9 ladies dancing. 10 lords a leaping. 10 lords a leaping. 11 pipers piping. And 12 drummers drumming. Yeah. So this will tell you, and you can think of the song like that if you as long as you have the.
Why don't you sing it for us?
No, you don't want to hear my singing voice. Well, you come sing it. You're the singer. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't ever give you a partridge in a pear tree though. No. He was just saying his true love gave to him. Yeah, it wasn't a partridge in a pear tree. Oh, there's still time. You want a partridge? I don't know what he'd do with a bird. Anyways, very, very cute tree skirt, y'all. Very cute. It's $45.99, and that's for the kit. Okay, so you're going to get except for the batting. Yeah. So you're getting the top, okay, the panel, and then it's got your binding and your backing all in there. All right. Very, very cute. So that's your deals, and your backing is, I don't know if you can see the red Christmas fabric. And then there's a stripe, that green, yeah, red and green stripe and white for the binding. All right. So that's a tree skirt. And I love this because Courtney comes in and she gets a new project and she finishes it real fast and she's off to another. And I love that because, she's going to have a whole house of stuff made up all for Christmas. It's wonderful. All right. So this one, mistletoe and holly tree skirt. And this one is a pre-made. Come help me hold this, honey. This one's a pre-made panel again. And let's see. It goes this way. This has got the panel. And, oh, no, it goes this way. And so it's got the space here that you can cut out for the center of the tree. And this has got a big, oh gosh, what's my star? I've had a brain hemorrhage, y'all. I can't think of what I'm. what it's called. Mistletoe and holly tree skirt. And then these are pot holders in the corner. So you get pot holders and the tree skirt. And then here's the back of the pot holders. There's the front over there, the design. Showing that one. There's one front, and then there's the back to that. And then here's the other front. There's the other front of the pot holder, and there's the back. Okay, and there's the tree skirt. And you can see better in his picture. All right. So that one is $26.99, and that is not kitted. That's just the top. Okay. This other one was kitted, and it was 30 or 45. 45. Okay. All right. So that's the mistletoe and holly tree skirt. Then we have another tree skirt, and this one actually comes with the plastic cutting template. Okay. So this is a quilt as you go. If you're not familiar with quilt as you go, they're so simple. They're printed on batting. So the batting has the print printed on what you will where you'll lay your pieces. The pattern is in here. It includes the pattern, and it includes this big template, this big plastic template that you will cut out everything. All right. So you can make this whatever colors you can see in the picture. It's red and green, the traditional colors. And so you've got this piece here. It tells you how much to get each strip, and then you use your template to cut it out. Very simple. You lay it on there. You sew it. When you sew those two pieces together, you actually sew it on top of the batting. So that's why it's quilt as you go, because you're sewing it all together in one thing. So it's done when it's done. All you have to do is bind it. All right. So very cute. This is $18.99, and it's mine 5. Mine 5. All right. Let's see what else we got here. All right.
I don't have that. You just got
Oh, okay. I don't have my sample of this one, he said. So this one is the Giving Tree skirt panel. The Giving Tree. Oh, it's a pattern. Okay. Sorry. The Giving Tree skirt panel pattern. And so it's $13.99, and it's mine 6, and it's got different pieces. So the pattern, you're going to get that template in there. You're going to cut out your different pieces. So this one's in grays. I've never done a gray Christmas, but that seems kind of gloomy to me. But there's a lot of houses that are gray, so I'm sure there's some gray Christmases that are beautiful. But you can do whatever colors that you want and put it together, and then you'll have the different embroidery pieces that go around each one that you can applique on. Okay. All right, so that's $13.99 for the Giving Tree skirt pattern, okay? All right, then these. Oh, you guys, you're going to love these. I love these. They're card decks, okay? So I'm going to show you this red one first. The card decks, they're $19.99, and it's a Quilt Builder's card deck. And this one is applique, okay? The other one's piece, but this one is applique. And so there are 40 blocks and 8 layouts in here. 40 blocks and 8 layouts. So that's a great pattern for $19.99. But you get all kinds of, I don't know if you can see, there's a Christmas tree with a little kitty sitting under it. There is, what's this one? Oh, a house. It almost looks like very whimsical, a house. And yeah, can you put that up a little bigger? Okay, so there's a tree or a house that's got trees and kind of a whimsical house. There's a poinsettia wreath. There is Santa and the reindeer. There's the drummers drumming, Christmas trees, snowflakes. There's deer, snowmen. Oh gosh, this one's got, she's from Piece of Cake. It's Becky Goldsmith and Linda Jenkins from Piece of Cake Designs. Lots and lots of stuff. Mix and match cards from previous 4 Quilt Builder card decks to create your memory masterpiece. Memory masterpiece. But great thing. In fact, one of the ladies, Sheila, she had bought this green set, the set, and divided them up. And that was what she gave for her gifts at retreat. So everybody got, I don't know, 5 or 6 different, or maybe 7, I don't know, different cards. So great little box of applique. Now this red one is applique, if you like applique. All right. Then the green one, oh, that one's mine 7. This one's mine 8. So the green one is, again, 40 jolly blocks, 8 layouts. Okay. And so let me show you, because this one's my card deck. And you can see there's candles, there's the North Star, there's candy canes, holly, Christmas trees, Santa, elf shoes, mittens, wreaths, all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to show you this is how they come. You got a big deck of cards, and everything is in grayscale. So you see it in grayscale, so you can put whatever fabrics that you want in there, but you'll know what's light, medium, and dark. Okay, so here's one of the layouts, one of the layout cards. So you can do the ho, 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 and the joy with the 4 pieces, or the Santa. Okay, so let me just show you on the ho, ho, ho. You see the big one, and then there's 2 littles at the side. Okay, so when you get the cards, it's going to look like this for the ho, ho, ho. And this is going to be the back. It's your grayscale. Okay, so you've got the light, medium, and dark. Okay, so you've got your background, medium for the H and dark for the there. So on here, down on the bottom, it's going to say for A, B, C, D, E, F, and G is your pieces. You're going to cut this many squares or rectangles. Then it tells you if you need to cut them in half, corner to corner. And then it's going to give, this particular one has a 6-inch block, a 9-inch block, a 12-inch block, a 15-inch block, and a 36-inch block. So you've got 5 different sizes on this one card. So you can make a whole yard, big, huge wall hanging out of this ho, ho, ho. To do it like this one, to do it like that setting, you would do a 12-inch block, okay, and 2 6-inches. And so you would have the 12-inch would be your big one, and the 2 6-inch at the side. All right. So lots of different setting things too. So we have the ho, ho, ho. There's joy. I'll just show you a few of these. There's the joy. Okay. And joy. And here's a wreath, Christmas wreath. And there's the wreath. Here's the Santa belt. There's a Santa belt. Belly. And this is one of my favorite. That's the Nordic, what's that? Nordic Christmas sweater. Isn't that pretty? And it's made up of like 4 or 5 different blocks, but it's just beautiful and so simple, y'all. Here's the candles. Let's see, I was going to show you. Okay, the Nordic sweater. Here's a snowflake. Okay. Here is another 3 different ones. That's the candles, and that's into a table runner. So each side can be. And isn't that cute? This is the Nordic sweater. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's another layout for lots of different blocks. Okay. There's a package block layout, but just lots of different layouts. And here's lots of different things in this. So you're getting several patterns for the 19. Here's a Christmas tree with the snowman, and it'll tell you which size that you want to do. Here's hearts. Here's an elf shoe, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas trees, candy canes. See if you can see them. Ornaments, different ornament, gift package, Santa. Anyways, you get my drift. So it's and that's just a few. There's a ton of these cards. So you can just set and get you some graph paper and make up your own block setting if you want to. Okay. So very fun to do. Like I said, I took these home. I'm going to do that ho, ho, ho. I think that's going to be really fun and fast. I've got 3 colors, light, medium, and dark. I'll probably do red, green, and white, or red, green, and cream. And do the ho, ho, ho. And what a fast thing. And you can quilt that on your own sewing machine. You know, it's so fast, so small. Okay. Let's get on to, that's 1999. That one card deck is mine 8. Mine 8. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is the tea towels, you guys. These are really nice tea towels. They're thick. They do dry dishes, but they're beautiful. They're 18 by 27. Okay. You think 27, you're talking 3/4 of a yard long. So they're really nice and big tea towels, and beautiful. So you see all the designs there. These are all wrapped up. They are great if you're giving out, if you need to give out gifts for like Sunday school class or something. These are $28.99, and you would have 4 tea towels. And I know our Sunday school class teacher, that's what she did last year. She bought these and she gave us all a tea towel, and beautiful. So this is Cheer Merriment tea towel, set of 4, and it's mine 9. And that has all the joy, the holy night, peace on earth, and what's that bottom one? Oh, making spirits bright. Yeah, that's the one on for it. Yeah. Very pretty colors and really nice towels, y'all, thick. Okay, here's another set of towels. This one's called Old World Yuletide. That's kind of Old World Yuletide. Tea towels. And this is set of 4, again, 18 by 27, 100% cotton. And this is a Moda also. Okay. And so this has got Merry Christmas, and it's got, let's see on the back here, Merry Christmas, tidings of comfort and joy, and the most wonderful time of the year. Well, there's 4 in here. Oh, no, this is a set of 3. I'm sorry. This is just a set of 3, $23.99. Okay, so a set of 3. But aren't those gorgeous? I love the towels. Big, huge towels. So that's a really nice gift if you have daughter-in-laws or somebody that you need to, mother-in-laws that you want to give something to in their stocking. That would be great. Okay. All right. That was mine 10. Then we have these wall calendars are hugely popular. If you've ever joined us here at the quilt shop and you have come into our bathroom, you'll see I have several of these posted, several of these funnies that are in the bathroom. Well, this is the calendar for 2026. It's $20.99. It's mine 11. And I want to read you a few of them. It says, why bother cleaning up? Isn't that just putting stuff into less obvious places? Okay. And one of them is, I heard that if you sew with fabric from your stash, then the new quilt won't cost you anything. And that's the machine saying that. And then she says, with all the money I'll save, I can buy more new fabric. Anyways, they're all kinds of cute. These are just really funny. If I had $1 for every unfinished quilt project, and this machine says, you just buy more fabric. Yeah, I would. I would. So very cute wall calendar.
The one on there that says,
And Bill's saying he
"Get
needs,
home early" or something.
I don't know, come read it to him. I've got new glasses and I'm waiting on my new glasses, so I can't see very good in these.
Oh,
Come over here and tell him.
This one right here says the husband and wife, and the husband says, you're home early. And she says, my boss told me to have a good day, have a nice day. So I came home and made a quilt.
Yeah.
Well, Tara brought that to my attention. And
Yeah,
I make sure that we don't tell her about a nice day.
Have a good day, because she'll want to go home and make a quilt. I would come right in here and make a quilt if I could, and I do sometimes. Anyways, that's the calendar. Fun calendar. Just a few more things here. Okay, this one is our new kit, and it's called Ribbon Border with Light of the World kit. Ribbon border, and it's like a ribbon with, yeah, you can see it better on the picture there. It says, the center panel says, when Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have light of life. And that's John 8:2, I think, or 8:12 maybe. Anyways, very beautiful kit. You can see there's the dove. Is this it? Oh, this is? Okay. Oh, okay. Here it is. Yeah, John 8:12. Okay. Here's the panel.
This is the whole kit.
That's the whole kit. It's $64.99. Yeah, $64.99, and that's mine 12. And here is the panel, so you can see what's in the center. And then there's all the fabrics in there. It's got quite a few fabrics in it, y'all. Quite a few in there, and it has all the stuff to make this here deal. This is what the quilt looks like. Okay. So let's scoot it up so they can see
that's cheater.
Okay. So there you go. You can see the scripture on there. Isn't that beautiful? The colors are gorgeous. So in the kit, this is mine that I hang because it's a cheater. But in the kit, you're going to get all the stuff to make this border. Okay. All the stuff to make that border. I'll have to have a pen, honey. Oh, here's one.
Drop it down. It's crooked.
Oh, down.
There you
go. Okay. All right. So there's that kit. Okay. So you'll have everything to make that. It's $64.99, and it is gorgeous. So if you've got somebody that just is a little down and needs some pepping up, or just to know that you are the light of the world, and Jesus is the light of the world, and that he is always with you, that no more darkness. That's awesome. All right. So mine 12. All right.
And that's just the panel.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we didn't have the panel. Okay. And here's just the panel only. If you want just the panel, when Jesus spoke again, this is just the panel without the braid going around it. It's $13.99. $13.99 for just the panel. Okay. Just the panel. So it does not have that braid. Okay. Down. This is real. I love the colors. I love the turquoises on that. All right. So $13.99 and mine 13. And then I'll show you the coordinating fabrics that are in with the kit. And if you want those and do a different thing besides that braid, you can always order them. Okay. So let me show you real quick. And this is the last I've got. Okay. All right. We've got this really dark. Now, Bill's picture does not really, it doesn't look like that. It's much more put together, blended together. So Light of the World, this is teal, and it is definitely the blues and greens with a little bit of light blue put inside. It's gorgeous. This is my favorite colors. Love that. Turquoisey teal. Okay, so that one's $13.99 and mine 14. And then you have this cream, and it's all two-toned. It's almost marbly. Well, it's almost three-toned, 3 or 4 tones. It's got several different colors in there, but gorgeous. And it pulls in the clouds. You see the clouds, okay? Okay, that's mine 15. And then we have the dogwoods. Oh, gorgeous. Love this. Light of the World Dogwood Floral. That's $13.99, and that's mine 16. All right. And then we have the dogwood teal, and it's $13.99, and that's mine 17. Okay. So the teal, and then this one was the, what was this one?
It's just
regular. Okay. Just the dogwood. Okay. And then this is the teal background. So that's the ones that go with that. So that's some of the new stuff we just got yesterday. And we've got a whole bunch more. So I will be showing you some of that next week. And I think I'm going to give you a little AccuQuilt lesson maybe next week and show you how fast you can cut out stuff on the AccuQuilt. If you're looking for a Christmas gift for your husband to get you or a friend to get you, The AccuQuilt is fabulous, y'all. You can cut out 6 layers at a time and cut out a quilt in 30 minutes or 4. It depends on what you're cutting, but it's really simple. And you're binding a 2.5-inch strip. It's one pass through the machine and it cuts a whole queen size quilt binding. It's fabulous. Much time saver, a big time saver, and not very much waste. Very little waste on that. Okay, I've had people come in and say there's so much waste, and it's like, no, you're not doing it right if you have waste, because you shouldn't have a lot of waste. All right. Okay, you guys. Anybody have any other questions? If you guys make sure that you're registered online, I think most of you guys are that I've seen, and we'll get your orders out, or you can come pick them up. All right. You guys have a great week and start out December great. And I think it's going to be cool. So stay warm and we'll see you soon. All right. Bye now.